Alrighty, team. Here we go. This is break number 3 of Leaf in the Game Used. What's up, TC? I've been doing the show off our personal collection with our Hall of Fame rookies. While we're waiting on some people to come in, I'll do that real quick. So we're in 1965. So this is Tony Perez, SGC4. It's a nice looking card. Like I said, centering is my biggest thing. It's a 4. We've got in an HGA slab that I'll cross over at some point, but I've had this card a long time. Joe Morgan. It's an HGA 3. Pretty cool. Catfish Hunter, also in an HGA slab. It's a 4.5. This card actually might cross over even better. Renee Latchman also on that card, which is kind of cool. Johnny Blue Moon Odom. Those are pretty cool card. And then the best of mine, the Steve Carlton PSA 6. It's a pretty nice card right there. She's pretty sharp. Not gonna lie. She looks real good. So, there you go. Those are the 65 Hall of Fame rookies, at least that we own. I'm trying to remember. I think we may be done with 65. I think those are all 4 of them, but I can't remember for sure. All right, guys, here we go. Fewer people in this break today. Just 4 of the 10 spots sold, so we do have a good chunk of them. So don't get upset if we hit a fair number, even if this is a little open, by the way. Just for disclosure purposes. Hopefully everyone just hits their allotted number that they're supposed to get and it's problem solved, but we'll see. All right. I'll show you the hit and then I'll go backwards and figure out who has what. All right, football, which has been actually pretty limited in our boxes so far. This is Emmitt Smith and Barry Sanders. Those guys were pretty good. Dual game used jerseys. That's to 45. A little bit high numbered. Oh my God. Oh my God, is about the next card. It's not like a massive hit. I mean, it's nice, don't get me wrong, but one sec. Let's solve this first problem though. All right, Emmitt Smith, Barry Sanders. That's the top line. That's brick. Congrats, man. Brick. This is what I'm oh my godding at. This is the 3rd Messi jersey card. This is Messi and Maradona. Nice Maradona little piping there. 2 of 4. Maradona. Pretty cool Argentina card. In the beautiful game used. Dual jersey relic. Dual kit relic, I guess, is the better one. All right, let's see. Messi, Maradona. I'm looking. Messi's in here a lot, so. That is us, line 7. Line 7 to 4. Pretty cool hit. This is nice. Rare Materials 8-way relic Warren Spahn. 2 of 7. That actually feels like socks on all of them. They all match. 2 of 7 Warren Spahn. Always cool to get guys that age on a single, not with a ton of guys on it. Okay, Warren Spahn, that's line 9. That is Matt Medlin. Congrats, man. He's even a Brave for you, man. That's, I'm sure, going straight into the PC. Congrats, man. This is a nice card. We finally have 2 autos in a box. This is 3 of 3, Arena Sabalenka. On the vignette. These vignette cards are really nice. Arena Sabalenka. Low numbered. The bottom auto hit is nice too. All right, Sabalenka. Also Matt Medlin. Congrats, man. That is on the same line. Nice hit, dude. And then this is 3 of 7 Dan Marino with a little patch piece. You can see some stitching on that. Dan Marino in the game used autograph. Most of the autos do have a relic. Not all. Sabalenka and the Nolan Ryan we hit do not, but everything else has, I believe. All right, Marino by himself. Line 2, that one is us. All right, there we go. That's box 1, y'all. That one. TC, we got to get you a hit, man. Whoa, top card's cool. All right, top card to 35, Kobe Bryant. Triple relic. I don't know what happened, why they're not putting numbers on these jerseys. That seems a little weird. That's new. I have not seen that before from Leaf. And it just depends, because see, like Marino's does have a number. So I'm not sure what that licensing issue is. I noticed that on one of the quad hits, that it had 4 jerseys. Let's see who has Kobe by himself. He's in here quite a bit. But, so it's going to take me a second. Kobe by himself is line 10. TC. There you go, my man. That's a nice hit. Good one to break the drought on. It's pretty cool. This one's cool too. To 25, Pele. Pele to 25. Huge names in this one. We're having just single relics. At least they're big single relics. Pele by himself. In here a lot. Hang on. Pele by himself, line 5. That is us. So Kobe, Pele, and Nikola Jokic. Also a big name. 5 of 30. Joker to 30. Jokic by himself, line 6, that's us. Two autos in this one. Ja Morant to 5 on the vignette auto. Not bad. Not what it was when he first came up, but 5 of 5 on Ja. Ja by himself, line 8. That's Mark. Mark Wall. Congrats. I think that means everyone is hit on this break. Pretty sure. And the final one is solid. Ronaldo Nazario. 5 of 10. Good timing to be hitting international soccer autos with the World Cup starting here pretty soon. Ronaldo Nazario to 10. Let's see. By himself. Line 7. That one is us. All right, my friends, that is going to do it for break number 3. I'll recap here. So finally had more than one auto in a box, and we had it in both. All right. So the relics, yeah, sure, we'll just go in this order. It's fine. We're good. Nikola Jokic, 5 of 30. Pele to 25. Kobe triple relic to 35. It's pretty sweet. Warren Spahn 8-way relic to 7. A dual Messi Maradona. That one is to 4. And a dual Emmitt Smith Barry Sanders to 45. Pretty cool. And then the autos, I think Ja is probably the worst of our autos. Ja Morant to 5. Sabalenka to 3. Pretty cool. Ronaldo Nazario to 10. And Dan Marino to 7 on the relic auto. Congrats, y'all. All right, I am going to do number 4. Richard, I see you lurking there. I'll shoot you a quick message, see if you want in on number 4. I'll give it just a few minutes. I'll check in with Richard, and if he passes or takes a spot, then we'll get started on number 4, but I'll tag everybody. I'll do it in the break 3 post, just so I'm commenting in the same spot. Thanks, guys. We'll see you in a bit.